Capricorn, January 2026. What do the cards have to say about you? Hi, I'm Alka, your tarot reader, spiritual healer, and psychotherapist, and you are watching me on my channel, Alka Home of Tarot and Education. By the way, you can also follow me on Instagram, where my Insta handle is I am Alka, the Tarot Queen. So let's talk about Capricorns. Capricorns, I've pulled out the card of Justice, the card of Nine of Pentacles, and the card of Page of Cups. Now, this is an interesting combination, and it gives a lot of insights about the way you have been. And many of you will definitely be able to resonate with whatever the cards are saying to us. Well, the cards are saying that, you have done your fair share of hard work. Perhaps you took up an opportunity that seemed very distant, that seemed very difficult, that seemed like a huge Herculean task, but hats off to you. You did an excellent job. You dealt with the entire situation in a very fair manner, provided you did, because for those Capricorns who did something which was not ethical and then they went on with their work ahead, well, for those Capricorns, it's not going to be easy. Remember, yours is a karmic sign. And many times, it is required that sometimes, there are things, temptations come to us so that, they're actually testing us. Maybe it's God's way of actually testing. How can you actually stand your ground, whether you can stick to your principles or whether you just, fall a prey to them. Many times, some of us do, but the ones who did not and the ones who stuck to their guns and kept their ethical morals, principles high, well, wow, it's a fabulous beginning of the new year. I can tell you that. And plus, because of all the hard work that you had done, and many times you had to do things much against your wishes. You had to work perhaps 24 into 7. And you also had to keep that spirit, that cheerful spirit alive, maybe not for your sake, but for the sake of the people around you, for the sake of your loved ones, your near and dear ones. But yet you did a good job. So now, you will be getting some kind of new opportunities which will seem so simple to you now because you've braved so many difficult things.